This is not just about railroad crossings. This is about knowing what to do when things are going wrong and making the call that keeps you safe. Hey everyone, Josh here with your Safety Center update. This week we're talking about making the right call when things go wrong. And I'm going to start by showing you a video that perfectly demonstrates what can happen when you make the wrong call. Now that driver just watched a train destroy his truck because he made the wrong decision. He was stuck on the tracks with a crossing gate arm down between his tractor and his trailer. Now he had time, he had room, all he had to do was drive through that gate arm and save the entire truck and load. That arm is designed to break away. Instead, he got out of his truck and walked off. That truck, it's totaled. That load is gone. And now that driver is lucky he's not dead. But this is not just about railroad crossings. This is about knowing what to do when things are going wrong and making the call that keeps you safe. Here is the pattern I see across all of these situations. The safest truck drivers are also the most fuel efficient. And I don't think that's a coincidence. Both require the same skill set: reading the road ahead, anticipating problems, and making smart decisions before you run out of options. Start with how you see the road. When brake lights appear up ahead, let off early, coast down, and use momentum to ease you into that slowdown. Do not stay on the throttle until you are on top of it and have to slam on the brakes. Hard braking means you did not plan ahead. Same with red lights. Start coasting early. Let the truck slow itself down. You might roll through a green light by the time you get there, and even if you don't, you use gravity instead of fuel to slow down. Smooth is safe and efficient. Momentum management works both ways. Use it to carry you up a hill and then let gravity do the work on the way down. Do not ride the brakes. Use engine braking and let the truck control its own speed. When merging onto a highway, plan early and match that traffic flow before you run out of the ramp. If you have to slam on the brakes or punch the throttle to squeeze in, you waited too long. And if someone cuts you off in traffic, let them. Maintain your following distance and let the space and the speed rebuild itself. Fighting for position burns fuel and can create an accident. Know when to stop and check on things. Your trailer is bouncing or the load feels off. Pull over now and check it. A shifted load gets worse, not better. If your truck is making a noise it shouldn't, stop and figure out what's going on. If you're in a tight dock that looks unsafe, get help, get a spotter, or go around and reposition. The math is simple. Plan ahead and make the call early if you notice something going wrong. Plan ahead on your fuel management. James does an awesome job at keeping everyone in on the ebbs and flows of fuel pricing. Running out of fuel on the side of the road costs you way more than paying an extra 20 cents per gallon. The pattern is the same in all of these situations. Anticipate, plan ahead, stop when you need to, ask for help, or take the detour. Make the call that gets you out of danger, even if it costs you time in the moment. That driver on the railroad tracks made the wrong call and lost everything. Let's learn from his mistake. When things go wrong, make the right call. So that's it for this week. Thank you for all that you do. Drive safe, and I'll see you out there.